I don't see. There's not a whole lot of grass hanging around over here.
It doesn't respawn.
Here's some
does
right
it?
here.
Yeah, tall
Here's
grass
some right here.
respawns, but it has to be like warm and stuff, because
If you break this
Grass
one
doesn't like it when it's cold.
with not a chisel, not a chisel. Yeah, you got the knife, and it'll. Did you not get any straw?
I did. I got it.
Okay. Now there's a big hole over there, so be careful. It's also
Need logs,
nighttime,
too.
and there's some zombies up there. Well, the house is full of logs.
How much thatch do we need?
8.
8 straw, not thatch. 2 thatch, 8 straw.
Okay, so 16 thatch.
16 straw.
What's the straw?
8
Yeah.
straw.
Yep.
Or 2
So
thatch.
all we need is 8. We need 8 straw. 8 straw.
Getting some.
And if you craft, go ahead.
Respawn. It's respawning.
There's a zombie on you.
Yeah, it's respawning. I'm gonna kill it.
No, he's calling friends. That's vanilla.
You might be in you might be in the spawn protection up there. So come on, leave him. Come on, leave him. Come on.
The music just got all dramatic too. I wanted to fight it.
Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum.
Exactly.
All right. So
glass
how
is
much
sweating.
straw do you have?
I got 5.
That's fine. So once we get in the house, if you open your crafting grid and put 4 straw in a square pattern, it will
Why?
make a thatch block.
Why?
He wants to know how to TFC, so I'm going to teach him.
Okay.
So you see how that works? You can make
Yeah,
thatch
one
from straw.
thatch.
So now if you put the thatch in your crafting grid, it will turn it back into straw.
Okay.
All right, so we need 8 straw.
Well, I have 5.
Well, get a thatch block out of there.
All right, now.
All right, so check this out. If you take a piece of, or a log, right? So you got that log there. If you put it on your hotbar and put it in your hand,
Put it on my hand.
put it on your hotbar and get it in your hand, and you shift right-click on the ground, it will make a log pile. So now if you right-click on that with your open hand, you can fill this
Mhm.
with
Yeah,
16 logs. So if you look at the contents of mine now, you see 16 logs in it, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then when you take all the logs out of it, the pile goes away.
Yeah.
All right, so if you'll come over here and check out, say, the wall here, the base of the wall by your feet, notice that's a log pile?
Yeah.
Okay, and the doors, the side of the walls over here by the door, these are log piles?
Yes.
All right, so this is how I'm keeping logs in the house. Kitty doesn't like it, but that's what I'm doing it. We need 8 logs to go with.
Put the one that has ore in it in this one. You have.
Why that one?
Because that's where the
Oh,
other.
okay.
All right, I
I've
got
got-
8 logs.
And then the
Now what?
2
All right, so
clay molds, put them in the next one and stuff. I'm gonna make a bunch of stuff.
all right, so get your straw in your hand, and then right-click 8 times on the bottom of that hole.
Wait, is it okay? It's full. We're good.
All right, and then get your logs in your hand, and right-click 8 times on top of the thatch. All right, and now this. Oh no, there you go. All right, this is a fire starter.
Oh,
You'll
I
need
remember
that.
the fire starter.
Yep.
Light it.
So just right-click on that dude until it sets on fire. There you go.
Yes. I have created fire. I have created
All
fire.
right, and Kitty's gonna have this other one here that'll be ready to light in just a second.
There's only one log in that log pile. This is why I don't like this system.
Well, that just means that it needs to be refilled.
Okay, you can like that one.
I'll move some around.
Dallas, like that one.
What?
This one.
Please?
Clocks.
No.
Nah. You suck at fire.
Hey. Oh my god.
Oh, no, that's too many in that one.
So much fire. I'm making sword molds. Even though I didn't make enough, we'll have to melt our ingots down to turn them into swords.
Oh yeah, those are all right here in my hot little hand. Where can I put them to kind of be out of the way? I'll put them.
And there are sync issues with these right now, so you have to at least pick up one and place it back down in order for it to render correctly for you, Silas. On the ingot pile.
Oh yeah. Right click on the ingot pile, and then shift right click to put the ingot back down.
And then you
There
can
you
see
go.
how many there really are. It's just to update it so that you actually see how many are there.
Okay. So now what? You're making a sword?
Sleep.
Yeah.
Sleep.
Yes, we're making a sword. So when we wake up, the pit kilns take, what is it, 8 hours, Kitty?
8 hours, and then you have 10 hours once they go to get it shit done. Why aren't you falling? There we go. I'm about to starve to death.
Oh, so am I.
I'm going to eat the grain even though we should turn it into bread. I'm just going to eat it.
That's fine. It's springtime, so we should be plant hunting here before long.
My glass is sweating
right.
because it's frozen drink in it, and now my hands are wet. I don't like it.
I'm gonna let you direct Silas on how to make a sword, Kitty.
Is it done firing?
It is. It should be done here very soon.
They're still on fire.
I'm going to pick berries. Oh, no, I don't want to eat berries. I just want to pick them. Craft them all into a great big berry smush. Same with the gooseberry. Wait, what? No, okay, strawberry. I'm sure those are completely different colors, but I can't tell. It's interesting, with the shaders mod on, I can actually see the green color of the... Ow!
I can see the green color of your face.
I can see the green color of the willow logs.
Yeah.
Opposed to where I wasn't able to before.
Yeah, they're pretty green.
Green.
They're
They're
pretty
very
ugly.
green. I agree.
That's why I wasn't
Now that I can actually see them.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't so glad with you building everything with them. I was like, why is he using such an ugly house? Oh, he's colorblind.
Because that's what we had the most of.
Right. You don't like the color green? You got a problem with green? Huh?
I like green. I don't like...
You better like green.
I don't like puke green.
This isn't puke
do you know
green.
How to,
this is a
Do you know how to shear sheep, Silas?
I don't know how to shear sheep.
Do you have a knife?
Fire's done!
Follow me. Quickly.
I'm coming.
So put your knife in your hand and right-click on the sheep.
I'm gonna make the bronze anvil.
There you go. All right, come on. Then I'll teach you how to make wool cloth here in a little bit. Kitty's going to teach you how to make swords from stuff.
After I make an anvil.
All right. Well, then while she's making an anvil, Silas, where is the...
What is she making?
I'm making an anvil.
An anvil.
Oh. What do I do with this,
with the wool? Is that what you wanted to know? What to do with the wool?
Yeah.
All right. So in this bottom chest here, in the middle row, you see 2 spindles.
Okay.
Get the one that's got some use on it already. All right. So in your inventory, you craft the spindle with the wool.
Okay.
So put the spindle back when you're done crafting all the wool into yarn. And if I recall correctly, crafting the yarn just in a straight line, horizontal line of 3 will give you wool cloth.
2x2.
2x2. There you go.
Okay, so what do I do with the cloth?
Put it over here in the mobs drop chest, I think, is where it's at. Yeah.
Yeah, next time just leave it as string. Because you can use the string in replacement like you can use it for fishing rods and bows and stuff. Whereas the cloth...
Yeah, there's like 23 yarn in there already, so...
Yeah, the only thing you can do with cloth is beds and carpet.
Make beds.
And carpet.
Which reminds me, I want to make a set of traveling beds. So...
I want a traveling bed. Is it like a sleeping bag? Or is it just a bed?
It's a bed.
Okay.
If you want to make a bed, there's your 3 wool, and you need to get 3 planks. Where is the wood?
I don't have an axe.
You don't need an axe. The wood and planks are right over here. So grab 3 willow planks. And then it's the 3 wool. On top of...
I got a bed.
There you go. Kitty Chanley.
What?
Have a bed.
I already have a bed.
Okay, Chanley.
Oh, you have a traveling bed?
Yeah, I always have a traveling bed.
Well, then give it back.
Yeah, stingy.
No,
Becky.
give it back! Give it back!
You're stingy. This is mine.
If you want to bronze anvil, you have to give that back. 'Cause I only made enough to make the anvil.
She sounded all concerned for a second. Okay.
I only made enough to make the anvil.
I'm going to check on our leather, Silas, if you want to...
Yes, I will come.
Okay. Yep, it's ready. So start with the tannin barrel and get your leather out of it.
My chair is squeaky.
All right. And then in your water barrel, get your prepared hides and then seal them in the tannin barrel.
Okay.
And then get your soaked hides out of the lime water.
Oh, I broke that mold.
Get them out.
Shit, I have to drink because I...
Scrape them with your knife.
I need a new knife.
Uh-oh. No, well, you might. Back.
How do I make a knife again?
Nice.
With the
you
granite rock?
have...
I have stones on me.
Yeah, you have to have the stones. Yep, 2 stones.
No!
And then line down the center. And then at the top, you make a T out of the line that you carved out of the center. So 1 block on either side of the line at the top.
And now what do I need? A stick?
Yep, or 2 sticks, actually, since it should have given you 2 knife blades. Sticks are in the house if you want a stick. Or if you want to get your own, there you can break leaves on the trees over here.
What are these little shrub things for?
What little shrub things?
This of here. These.
These are fruit trees.
Oh.
They just haven't grown yet.
They'll look like these once they grow up a little bit.
Alright, now what?
I think Kitty was making swords and stuff. I don't know where she's at.
I'm still...
Making an anvil.
My stuff got too cold, so I'm letting it do stuff.
Sounds like a personal problem.
It does sound like a personal problem. I want to get that checked out by your local gynecologist.
Alright. Yeah, I think that we're just ready to go hauling off into the darkness.
Let's do it. An adventure right now. Let's go.
Well, hang on, stop. Stop.
We want the swords that I'm gonna make.
Do you have leather on you still?
Yeah, yes.
Please put that away before you take off.
Where do I put
Oh,
it?
wait, I can let you do swords while I work on this thing.
How do you make
I have
swords?
no idea how to make a sword,
I want to do it.
other than pouring molds.
Get out of the way.
Yeah, so I already made the mold and fired them. So...
Alright, where's the molds?
Hold on.
Give them to Silas.
I have to multitask. Because I have cooling ingots in my inventory. Okay, so 3 of these.
Okay.
And 3 of these. Now get 3 ingots from the pile and craft each one with a mold and do it one by one.
Craft each one with a mold.
Yep, with the ingot mold that I gave you.
You mean the ceramic mold?
Yep.
One by one.
And so you should have 3 of them that are in ingot casts now.
Yes.
Okay, now put them in the forge.
In here?
Yep. And wait for them to get liquid temperature.
How does that take?
A while. Damn it! It's solidified! So
Nice going!
I'm not laughing at you.
so
Not laughing
fucking
at you.
close.
I'm
If
laughing
I
at
hadn't stopped to teach him how to make the fucking sword, it wouldn't have solidified.
you. Pina Colada says thank you.
Yeah. Angry kitty. Like I'm 2 ingots away from being done.
They're very hot.
Yeah, I would let them go just a little beyond the liquid state, so that way you've got some playroom.
Yeah, you can let them get pretty hot.
Come on, baby, light my fire.
And then you pull them out with your bare hands.
Yes. Because my hands are like leather. They don't feel pain anymore. Alright, so we're preparing to go on an adventure, right? What do I do?
Yep.
Well,
that's
I
what
need
we're doing.
more.
We're waiting. We're waiting for stuff to get hot to make swords.
I need more water jugs. There's one.
Yep, take a water jug. There's enough water jugs for each of us to have 2, I think.
I have 2, and I have a vessel with 4 things of food. I think that's probably enough.
Need a vessel.
I'm gonna throw my food into the forge and heat it up real quick.
Oh, good idea.
So, when the food cools off, its saturation goes down. Is that correct?
Yes, it is only good
Okay.
while it is hot.
Oh, I don't even have that. I just have meat.
No, you have to have a meal. That's the only thing.
Yeah,
worth
I put berries in there with the mutton, so you should be able to grab a meal out of there.
There's no berries here.
There's no berries. Yeah, there is. Right here.
I don't see 'em.
You have to
Right click
open
on the
it.
top of that.
Yeah, it'll
Oh.
resync.
Hot, 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 hot.
I'm almost back to normal. I need more grain. We'll make a quern when we get back. Where are we going?
Oh, querns. Yeah, that would be nice. Let's go south and see if we can find some jute. Wait a minute. Is it time? It is late spring, so...
Okay, they're liquid.
Oh. All right, Silas.
Okay, we can each do our own. So take one. We'll leave them in there until Silas comes back.
I don't have... Yeah, I was going to say, I don't have a mold.
Silas, give a
Hold on.
piece. We each need a sword mold.
Putting these meals in this vessel.
Okay.
Alright, what do I do?
Give us each a sword mold. We'll
yep.
each make one.
We're all going to make our own
go
sword.
alone. Take this. Okay, now what?
Okay, now take your
Alright.
liquid unshaped
So
copper.
get one of them out. And then
Right
put it on
click.
your hotbar. Right click it. And then put the mold in the first empty slot. And with your bare hands, you will pour this molten metal into the sword mold.
And then it's
Yep.
instantly cold as soon as it gets in.
Well, my hands are the hands of hands. Okay, now what?
Now
stick?
take it, craft it out of the mold, and then craft it with the stick. Can we sleep again?
Yeah, I'm going to check the leather real quick. I think we'll have enough for each of us to make something.
It's only
What
one
else should
piece
I
per
be
armor.
carrying with me? I mean, I've got 2 things of food, 2 jugs of water. I have A hammer, a almost broken pickaxe, a
I
knife.
have a full pickaxe.
I have a spoon.
I have
It
a
is all
shovel.
sticky now.
Oh, what about an axe, maybe? How do you make an axe?
I'll let Kitty do it. She is more proficient with giving directions on napping.
Meow meow. How do I make an axe?
wiki.terraforcraft.com/KNAPP.
Oh my god.
Hold on, I just got this stupid thing refired again. If it solidifies on me before I make this animal, I'm gonna be pissed.
Alright, so I'm going to make a helmet, I think. I'm going to try.
Basically, you leave number 2 off on row 1 and 5, and then you cross out kind of a V shape on the right.
Right. I'm going to...
So chip everything away but 2 on top and bottom, and then chip away 4 and 5 on the second and third row, and then leave the middle row. If that makes any sense at all.
Alright, I'm going to make some leather helmets. Well, no, what's the best piece of leather armor to make to start with, Kitty? Or does it matter?
Okay, the chest plate gets hit the most often. The legs are after that. If you get hit in the feet when you aren't wearing boots, you get a slowness effect. If you get hit in the head when you aren't wearing a helmet, it does a critical hit.
Okay.
So I would go with chest plate.
I have my stone knife and my leather here, and I right-click with the leather in my hand, and it looks like it's quite nice and only uses one piece of leather for each armor bit.
Yep.
So look at me, I've made a leather tunic. I'm going to give it to Silas. Or does Silas have the wiki open, and does he want to make his own leather something?
I'll do it.
Alright, do you have a knife?
Sure.
Alright, put your knife in your hotbar, put your leather in your hotbar, put your leather in your hand,
Okay.
right-click,
Okay.
and it kind of looks like the napping interface, but it's for leather, and you're making a chest plate. So on the top row, you leave the first column and the last column. So it's just those the three blocks
You leave
that are in the middle
1
at
and
the top. Yep.
Look what I got. Look what I got.
What you got? An anvil?
Bronze anvil. We can make bloomery now if we find more stuff.
Oh,
Hey,
so
Kitty.
you made a helmet, okay?
No, I didn't. I made a leather tunic.
That's smart moving rendering. It looks like you're wearing a helmet when you wear a chest plate. It's everything is shifted up with smart moving.
Kitty?
I need
That's
a knife.
weird. Here you go. What do I do with this other leather? Make a different pants?
I would
guess.
make a helmet.
A helmet?
To... And then there's going to be some more leather here, but we've got to wait for... Gotta wait.
We should save 3 for a bellows. Or we should kill more animals.
Alright, so... we need to kill more animals. We can do that while we're on expedition, for sure. So everybody should have 3 pieces of leather to have used, right?
What else should I make? Pants?
So do... The pants, don't worry about the pants. Do chest plate, boots, and helmet.
I think I'd rather do pants than boots.
So you'd rather get a slowness effect when you get hit in the foot?
Are they going to hit me in the foot?
It's a random... Like, every time you get hit, it randomly picks a body part. It doesn't actually matter where you get hit from.
Helmet.
I'd rather get the slowness effect. I mean, it's not like I'm going to be, like, running away. Well, actually,
All right.
I'll do the...
Kitty says make boots, so I'm going to make boots. She made pants? Wait a minute.
No, I made boots. Remember the off rendering.
Oh, that's right.
So everything
You
renders
lie.
up. I am wearing... See?
Here we go.
You made... We don't feel like just so fancy.
Don't you like my pants?
Fancy
my leather
pants.
chap. My fancy leather chaps.
Your
Right.
fancy pants.
I'm gonna get rid of this.
Those away. Let's see. I've got a knife. I'm gonna take an axe. Should we take the saw? No.
We should take a barrel of water.
That's a good idea. That's a really good idea.
We should each take a barrel of water, or
No,
we should
just
take
one.
amongst us a. Okay.
Amongst us,
We
a barrel of
should
water.
take a
And
bucket.
a bucket.
Too.
At least one bucket. Yep.
No,
I'll take the bucket.
why do we need, or just to refill the barrel if we come across
Yes.
stuff?
Yeah.
What about torches?
I have 25.
I don't have any. I'll get some out of this. I think
All right.
12.
I've got a barrel of water. I think. I think it has water in it.
It'll say water on it.
It does. Oh, that's well. I didn't look at it in the inventory. I just looked at it on my hot bar, and it just says barrel. Yep, water. Can I put it in a ceramic vessel? That would be awesome.
Have a ceramic vessel of ceramic vessels.
Oh, no, there's no
of
mutton
ceramic
left.
Vessels.
Yeah, I took it all to make meals. So go get some out of the meat chest.
Check on the leather real quick. Nope, it's still not ready. So,
Need some rocks. Well, no, we don't. We're gonna pick up rocks as we go. Right? Yeah.
well, I'm gonna start with a few. Matter of fact, I think
I have
I'm
9
gonna
on me.
start with a javelin or two just for that.
Oh,
How do
we
you
can
get
make
a
a
javelin?
quiver. Do we still have more leather?
It's cooking in the barrels out there.
Okay.
How do you make a javelin?
I'll worry about those. Yeah, I'll just do javelins. Maybe later on we can
Do we have-
do.
Any leather at all? Just one piece.
No, it's all been made up except for what's in the barrels cooking out there.
Damn. 'Cause otherwise I could make a quiver and use my bow.
Well, if you want to do another night's sleep before we take off, then
Yeah, it's almost nighttime.
ooh,
Yeah, how do you make... Is that flint napping? The javelin?
Yeah.
Yep.
You remove 4 and 5, 5, and then in the bottom on number 4, you
it's the
remove
same
1.
pattern
Yeah.
on 3 corners.
Yeah, you remove the 3 corner pieces on 3 sides.
All right.
You throw these,
Javelins
right?
to- Oh, or you can stab with them.
Throwing is
Assuming
better.
I'm not going to need a chisel, right?
Right, put the chisel back.
No, you would not need the chisel. I'm going to take the pickaxe.
I've got a pickaxe, a knife, a fire starter that's half used.
You probably won't need that.
Well, just in case. I got a stone axe, a shovel. You have my stone axe
And
now, Redlor.
That's okay. I got it. Hang on. And a bed, right?
I have my bed.
I have 16 rocks, 16 sticks, knife, axe, shovel, sword. Oh, we want empty vessels if we're going to bring lots of stuff back.
Yep.
How many of those do we have?
I've got one empty one. So
Okay.
I've got
Two
one
empty
empty one. I've got one.
Alright.
Hold on, we can empty these ones
well,
out
as I
too.
eat food out of my other vessel, then I'll be fine. So
I don't think mine will empty out anytime soon. I've got one that's just full of meat, which lasts a long time. You get 60, like 10 pounds, like get 40 pounds of meat in one of these vessels. That's a lot. Oh my goodness.
I haven't had nearly enough to drink yet. I need to get another beer.
I've had far too much to drink.
Okay.
I'm halfway through my pina colada.
Pina colada of doom.
Just want to say, if I was there, I would have probably taken that pina colada because I really like coconut.
I know, it's delicious.